of trust culminated in an invitation from him when he became Prime Minister of Pakistan. So it is humbling. The swearing in was in chaste Urdu. You know, there is a special language in which the swearing in takes place. So I personally feel, he was as confident as I've always seen him. After the swearing in, he came up to me, he walked up to me, gave me a big hug and said, thank you very much for coming. And then he said, like an elder brother would say to a younger brother, shabash, shabash, and proud of you. So, then we had a conversation with him for almost 30 to 40 minutes at the Secretariat, where he met the winning World Cup team. And I was with them. So it's just a great feeling, to be part of all this, part of celebration. And more so, I've always said when something like this comes up, कि ये दिन खास था, करोड़ों लोगों का विश्वास था और जीते. The first thing is that he's a Jat. Bajwas, Chimas, Sidhu, Sandhus are, they come from the Jat family. That's one. So when all the three army chiefs had to come and meet the people who were sitting in the front row. So I met the naval chief as well and the air marshal as well. And then in between, Bajwa Saab walks up to me and he said that, I'm a general who wanted to be a cricketer. So it was his dream that he wanted to be a cricketer one day. And then he was very warm and he said that, Navjot, we want peace. That was wonderful to hear. And then, without, me saying anything, he says that when you celebrate the 550th birthday of Baba Nanak, which is a Gurpurab that everybody in Punjab looks up to, because we seek guidance from the first Guru, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and we take a lot of pride in those celebrations. He says, we'll open up the Kartarpur Sahib corridor when that takes place. It was like a dream come true, and I was so overjoyed that he says, happy? I said, sir, I'm very happy. So he comes forward and he says, we'll even think of doing better things. So which was very positive. I think we need to take cognizance of the fact that this is a change, and any change will bring hope. Hope sees the invisible, conquers the impossible. Once you have hope and trust in a man that you've known for the last 35 years, so if he says that you come one step forward, we'll come two. I think the more important thing is that I pray to God, whatever has to be done by the government. I have no control over that. But I pray to God that India takes that one step, because this is something which is new. This is something which is like a new dawn. And ultimately, if we have to, move forward, peace, I can be very sure of it, that he has clarity of thought. He'll listen to everybody, but he will do what he thinks is the right perspective. So I personally feel, when you have someone that you feel is a person of credibility, of trust, in Hindi they say jancha, parkha and khara. Somebody who's gone through the ordeal of life, somebody who's actually taken those hard, tough tests and